I don't know. People don't like. People weren't liking the what was it, Ultra Street Fighter 2, or Street Fighter 2 HD, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Before they added Violent Ken.
The base game is still there, right? The base game, Super Turbo, Hyper Fighting.
Yeah.
It's still revered for a reason, right? But not... Did Dive Kick stand the test of time? No!
That's still a funny ass game.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. Does anyone fucking play it? No! No one fucking plays it! Because it's not new, it's not current, and it didn't stand the test of time. Period.
So what are the games that will stand the test? That's what I was asking.
I don't fucking know. Am I a historian? No!
You can be. But you said Street Fighter 2.
Yeah, Street Fighter 2 is 100% the game. Right? Melee is the second to attempt it and is succeeding.
Melee, or not Melee, but like
Melee.
Smash Brothers.
No. Specific game, not franchises, not series.
Well, I mean, that's the same thing as about Street Fighter 2. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different reincarnations of it.
Speaking specifically Hyper Turbo, right? Because they're going to make a new iteration like every few years.
Yeah.
So it's never going to end. Melee is not the same game as the other ones. Not in the same way that Street Fighter 2 is to the other ones, right?
Yeah.
Melee is one of those games.
Okay, so you got Melee and Street Fighter 2.
They're gonna keep bringing it back. Tekken is in a weird spot. Tekken is unlike any other fighting game, except maybe Guilty Gear and some of the other ones.
I wanted to get into Tekken.
Tekken. So it's been said that in Tekken, if you have skills from Tekken 4 onwards, you can play with some adequate skill any of the games thereafter. So that means they've kept their core principles of mechanics the same.
Okay.
From Tekken 4 onward, and all they're changing are characters, moveset, and they add some, some fun stuff, of course. So it's hard to say if there's one Tekken, because every Tekken that comes out is replaced, right? The old one is replaced by the new one. Because they keep making, I don't want to say better Tekkens, but they're making more refined Tekkens over time. So you can't ever peg one Tekken as the game, except maybe Tekken Tag, the original, as being a fucking awesome game. Alright, well, I know we said one more, we'll do one more.
Alright.
We'll do
May
one more.
Or Johnny?
Pick your boy. Pick your boy.
Which one?
Pick your boy. Pick your Zap, and I'll pick my fucking name.
My Zap?
Your Zap! Oh, it's Chip! Holy shit!
Shit!
I could have sworn it was Zap.
There is no Zack.
Really?
Yeah.
There's one later.
There we go. That's the level I was talking about. That's Tessa's level.
You like my dolphin?
Yeah, he was hopping your anchor.
I love May's music. It's so bright. Oh, good. So there's like oh, there's a man on a horse there.
So what?
There's a man on a horse there. See it?
Oh yeah, he's dead.
I distracted you, so the dolphin would hit you. Get off me, sir. I wish we know how to do specials. We haven't done one special the entire game.
Like I said, I can't fucking figure it out, man. It's been such a goddamn long time.
Yeah, this Guilty Gear, the PS2 Guilty Gears, feel a lot more refined.
As opposed to
Guilty Gear for PS1. I was hoping that Dolphin would come out, but it didn't. That's interesting.
Ooh! That was a combo.
That felt good. That felt good. I'm gonna dance with my friend here. It's like a Guilty Gear 1 feels like the original Street Fighter 3s. 1 and 2, Second Impact.
Guilty Gear 1?
Yeah. Original Guilty Gear. Feels like more like a test in theory.
It feels like a Star Wars, that fighting game one. That's what it felt like.
No, that was just a bad game.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Guilty
Gear 1 is the start of something.
It's a bad game.
Bad game just because you don't like it does not make it a bad game.
Yes, it does.
No, it doesn't.
Dude, everybody says that shit's fucking.
Who is everyone? Wait, you find comments on the internet?
Yes, comments on the internet.
Yeah.
People who play that shit, like there's I think it was like infinite combos in that game. I don't remember which character is like the most OP in that shit. Like it's broken. A lot of people say it's broken.
You know what game is really broken? Have you heard of I know you've heard of Fist of the North Star, right?
Yes.
He has a fighting game. A couple of them.
He's a bunch of them, dude. He's like a million of them. That franchise is bigger than fucking One Piece.
What do you mean? What does that even mean?
It's like, it's older, everybody knows more of it, and like, it keeps on coming back. That shit keeps on coming back, dude. One Piece is just like, dude, I just feel like that fucking thing is tiresome. One Piece. That shit is just as bad as Naruto.
You haven't even watched it.
I have seen it.
And?
I have seen it.
And?
I'm talking shit about it for a reason. It's not good. I don't care what anybody says. It's boring as shit. Lupe sucks. Fuck.
Lupe Fiasco?
Yeah, Lupe Fiasco.
Or Lupin the Third?
Lupin the Third. I like that one.
Yeah, I know you.
And they keep coming back with Lupin, and he's always doing way better. But anyways, we're not talking about anime over here. We're talking about
no. We actually are talking about anime.
We're not talking about anime. We're talking about fucking the fighting games, and you were talking about Fist of the North Star.
Oh, we need to play that game.
No, what was your point?
We need to play it.
That's your point?
That's the whole point.
Oh god, there's a bunch of different versions of Fist of the North Star. They have like JRPGs, beat 'em ups. They got like fighting game. There's a bunch of different fighting game versions too. So yeah, we can play that.
Do you have it? Does it even exist on physical consoles?
I think it's on the PS3 and the PS2. I'm pretty damn sure it's on the PS3. And there's like a storyboard version of it, like you play the character and what's it called? It's just like you go into his story. It's like just storyboard shit. Yeah, it's really boring.
Okay.
I know one is like that, and I think one of JoJo's Bizarre Adventures is also like that. It's just story. It's kind of like that one Metal Gear game on the PSP that's just story.
Oh, but that was like a visual novel.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But that was a visual novel. But there's games like that on the PlayStation that are like that. It's just like visual novel. You click A and then you do some shit, or click X or whatever, circle, fucking click something, and it just goes, and it's boring.
Yes. You know it wasn't boring.
What?
This I do like.
This was okay.
Guilty Gear on PS2 feels better. And
yes, it does feel better, and it's way better than the first one.
Yeah.
But it's still, I mean, like I said, the one I played the most I remember was Guilty Gear on the Xbox. I didn't play that one that came out on the, what was it, PS3? PS4? I do have that one, but I didn't play that.
Xrd, right?
I guess so. With the big ass book and shit.
The newest one.
Yeah, with Leo, the dog.
This is pretty cool, though.
This is alright.
I think we're gonna keep going down the line and see if, I don't think they changed much.
We can keep on that, dude. There's like 20 fucking games. There's 20
five.
You didn't even know about them. There's so many of them. Nah, we can count them. There's like, that's just 5 on the PlayStation 2. That's not even the PS3 or the PS4.
How many are there on the PS3?
I don't know, like 3? 4? It's like 3 or 4. You got, on the Xbox, there's 1 of them. And the PSP, dude, there's 2 on the PSP. There's like 1 on the DS. There's so many of them.
It's pretty good. Not bad, though. I think we'll continue with Guilty Gear for a while.
Yeah.
It feels good. You see how like before we were kind of, just jumping back and forth, and after a few matches, now we're actually going at each other.
Oh god, no, what are you talking about?
Feels good.
No, it doesn't.
I love that feeling. I love that feeling when it's like, oh, we're kind of, jumbling about, like someone who doesn't know how to walk, and then a few matches in, and then we're in.
If someone doesn't know how to walk, they have broken legs.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.